Music. Ronald. Reckless. Applause. Ellis. Bandera Roja. Davis. The now to give instructions. Johnny. Callous times above all obey my commands. At all time. First command is right now. Touch gloves. When the bell rings, come. Out and box. Experience. This is his 300th professional bout taking on the undefeated David Benavidez. The bell at round 1. Benavidez in the red with black and gold. Ellis in the black with white trim. And of course, his nickname is a red flag. But it's Ellis pushing the pace early. Ellis believes that in these first couple rounds, man, knockouts, last one against Felipe Romero back in November 2015. And so as the competition has improved, so has it been harder for Benavidez to get the early stoppages. And it's Ellis right now working on Benavidez along the ropes. Benavidez blocking some of these shots, but not all of them. Alb started boxing at 13. And well, he turned combination, punching offense going. And of course in his last fight, Benavidez missed weight. But Ellis missed weight in his last fight as well. Planned to move down in weight to the middleweight division. Final 10 seconds of the opening round. Hey, quick start by Dway time. We'll take a look at the keys to victory. And for Benavidez, I think he needs to create some high punch output. He's got to keep this fight in the center of the ring and stay off the rope. Of course, Canelo Alvarez looming large over the 168 pounds division. Canelo now has what was the left hook by Benavidez and misses with this sweeping right as sneak through the guard for Ellis, but Benavidez now both of them with an uptick in their offense. Here in the second, and this is the kind of that he loves to hurt his opponents. He loves it, yeah, when they capitulate. In the corner, which I don't know the sweet sound of knockout punch some things offensively Ellis has never been down as a pro. 30 seconds left here in the second. Nice. Counter right hand. A short right, and there's Benavidez beginning to avoid Ellis's shots and really scoring at will. And we see Benavidez. I mentioned that he lands more jabs than any other 168-pounder. And that one got in. And then Ellis coming back from Benavidez would be impressive. Ellis missing. And then Benavidez getting ready to launch his own shots. And there you see the 4-punch combination. Ronald Gabriel, who he beat to win his first title. He was knocked down in that fight. The only time he's been down, and of course, he then became a 2-time champion against Anthony Durrell. But now, he's beginning to put it on Ronald Ellis. Standing in front of him, Ellis continues to stand. If we keep getting exchanges like that, it's going to be fun to watch. But Benavidez now landing some big power punches. It's becoming so he's landing most of them. And I hear a symphony of leather here at the fight sphere courtesy. You gotta start going back to that instead of just moving backwards quick, because Ben sooner or later is just remaining here in the third round, and it's been a good round for David Benavidez. There's a lead right cross by David. Benavidez up again because of Benavidez. Comes in with that left hook. There's a counter right by Ellis. Under 30 seconds left in the third. Double jab by Ellis. Now both fighters throwing punches here in the final moments. A great round for the former 2-time 168 pounds champion. All right, I talked. Keep him up, Ronald. Keep him up. You see what I'm saying? Says that it's not as easy making weight in this bubble. And speaking of the bubble, you know, everything out of the system, and I think he's doing so. There's that left hook to the liver by Benz, and we'll likely see that again past the midpoint of the fourth round. Ellis on the ropes trying to absorb this offense from Benavidez. And Ellis coming forward. More than a willing participant in this match. You know, the hands of Ben is on a regular. Basing there's some fire to the body by David Benavidez, and in many ways Ellis. Maybe playing with those combinations. Ellis comes back with his own. Obviously, not being more as effective as Benavidez, but definitely showing that he's still there. Right uppercut by Ellis, and then uppercuts on the inside by Benavidez. Some good action here, and Ronald Ellis. We've come to the end of 4 rounds at the fight sphere. Time. This round was much better. Much better. Be nice and deep. One good kid. Hey, relax. Round number 5 scheduled for 12 in the 168 pounds division, which is faint. He's fing a little bit to Benavidez, and you know he has them thinking with them in the arenas. But a fight like this, the sounds speak for themselves. Keep them up, both of you. Keep them up. Yeah, good. Great body work. Great jab. Yeah, clip to Benavidez. But then Benavidez, chopping left hand and a right. Minute and a half. Man, Benavidez sitting down and just a little more lateral movement from Ellis. In this round, good job by Ellis. And they're both open for that uppercut. I've seen Benz's landed a few times and as well, and there we see the good work from Ellis with that jab, but it's always been Benavidez who goes in there, and you know always finishes with the combinations put against one of the best at 168. Yeah, you are absolutely right. Remember, Benavidez said he would have him out before round 6 ended. So, we'll see. There's still some time to go here in round 6. But you have to like the count to the attitude of a Ronald Ellis Abner. Yes, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I've been saying this since Fire Benavidez putting it on him. Now with these body shots, left, uppercut, but Ellis's move. There was a veteran move of Ellis. I talked about Romero holding in our opener, but Ellis, they're feeling the power of Benavidez and then trying to hold on. But now Benavidez at the right distance here. Abner, he's teaming off on Ellis. Yeah, he definitely is teeing off. He's landing those inside. Remember, Ellis has never been down as a pro and showcasing a we. Get into the second half of this 12-round affair.